Welcome to Q&A Thursday. I am your coach, Tandar. Today's topic is, are you too afraid to ask for help? Let's begin. I love helping others, but I've always been hesitant to ask others for help. I try to do everything on my own, and as a result, I find people coming to me less with their problems. What are the steps to change my pattern? Thank you for writing in. That's actually a very good question. A lot of people do not ask for help because they are afraid of being judged or criticized for their opinion or for what they're asking for. You're probably keeping your guards up because you think you might be judged, and then you take it upon yourself to take care of everything. This will not only overexhaust you, it would also make you feel disconnected from others. But I have some good tips for you today that hopefully will help you get back on track. Let's not keep you waiting. Number 1, when in doubt, just ask. If you refuse to ask for a helping hand, then you'll end up bottling a whole lot of emotions. As a result, your communication will come out as passive-aggressive. People don't know what you're really saying. Sometimes you might say something that could be very hurtful. So what you want to do is, in a moment that you're not sure, just ask, communicate. And that also opens up the line of connection with another person. This also eliminates others misjudging you. And that gets us to number 2. Stay on track. Many believe that if they use their voice to ask for help, then they are coming from a place of weakness. Asking for help doesn't come from a place of weakness. It actually opens up your vulnerability to another person. It's actually you taking a risk on another person, allowing them to connect with you. So that's powerful. If you think asking is a weakness, then you'll be bottling it all up. You're going to keep it within yourself, and that leads to depression, doubt, shame, which will end up in blaming others. Number 3, asking is sharing. When you're asking for something from another person, you're opening up your vulnerability. Therefore, you're sharing your feelings. You're sharing that part of you that most people guard, and they don't want it to be seen, again, because they perceive it as a weakness. But when you choose to ask, you're actually telling them it's okay not to know. It's okay to ask for help. And that allows them to let their guards down. Because none of you are perfect. And who wants to be perfect anyways? So again, ask to connect. That brings us to our last point. Number 4, you're worth it. By opening up, by reaching out, you're telling not only other people, you're telling yourself, you're worth the effort, you're worth the time, you're worth the energy. You're telling yourself, I'm worth it. I need other people to come and help me out here. It would be nice if they do, because I deserve it. I've been doing this for others, I've been doing this for myself, and it's okay for others to do this for me as well. Humans are in need of each other. Why? Because when we need one another, when we speak to one another, when we ask for things from one another, we connect. We don't feel all alone. We don't feel that all the pressure is on our shoulders and no one knows what we're going through. This is how you connect to another person. So remember, vulnerability and asking is power. With that being said, I'm going to wrap up today's session, and I hope these tips were helpful to you. And for the rest of you, sign up for the newsletter. There's some amazing news coming up that you don't want to be missing. And I cannot wait to see you all next week. Until then, keep happy and healthy.